Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off for the
Cubs
Yankees,
baseball starts right now.
20, Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Pollock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Chris Carter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away.
Brett Gardner.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez calls for it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kyle
And a good spot
Schwarber.
for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
He's set, and the pitch.
Javier
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Addison Russell trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregorius.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a liner. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
Right over the middle, knee high. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Chris Carter.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So stepping in, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning, right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Takes a knee-high fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away.
Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hayward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again.
First baseman number 44.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe some.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This ball will be chopped foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the base is empty and 2 away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the seventh now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now batting,
here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue. He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Javier Baez.
Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler Clippard.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter, number 14.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in
Castro.
3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs. A bit inside here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that.
The
pitch.
first baseman,
Pedro
number 33,
Strop.
Greg Bird. Your attention, please.
He's
Now
set.
pitching
Here it
for the
comes.
Cubs.
Greg Bird
Number
is at the plate
46.
now, and he takes a cold strike.
Pedro
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy
for the
here.
Yankees, the designated hitter,
Chris Carter is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
here now is our final line.